And there we go again. Hi, this is Stan Houston with Interesting Ideas. And for those of you who might be here for the first time, what I love to do, since I've been involved in radio for many, many years, is I like to collect many of the old-fashioned sounders. That is, how you make a noise in order to say, hey, please pay attention. And so I try and drag those out from time to time as I have collected them from around the world in my experience around the worldwide radio deal. But that one is from my youth when I was a ham radio operator and we would say CQ, CQ, CQ in Morse code, which meant I'm here and I'd like to talk to anybody. I'm not trying to reach anybody in particular, but I'd like to reach somebody out there. Somebody, perhaps, who is brand new. And that's what I would like to do for those of you who are already kind of the crew. Thank you for taking time. I'm honored. And thank you for perhaps being one of the few, but it happens, a few at a time, who are joining me for the first time. Interesting Ideas, we are dedicated to the eyes. Here we go. Imagination. Vital. That will lead to new ideas. Crucial. Which will give you the ability to have greater insight. That's nice. And that will help you have a greater influence, because you'll know what to do and how to do it. And that will lead to impact. And perhaps impact, you will discover, is the way you actually get more of the real income in the world. And that's not just money. That's the good things that might come to you. And we're trying to help you live a better life starting now. And of course, this is the time of the year. As we come to the very end of the year, all kinds of people are saying, here's how you can have a better year in 24. And so the internet is full of stories. And in fact, some of them are quite good. Actually, I found one about Taylor Swift. Some Swift stuff. I'm not a fan of music, popular music, but she had 5 ideas that she thought would be helpful and useful for living better. And certainly she knows something about living better. And perhaps tomorrow I'll share some of that Swift stuff that was coasting around on Inc. magazine. But today I'm just going to take a few of your minutes to give you some idea about something that perhaps most people haven't talked about for 24. Let's see if I can do just that. I'm Stan Houston. The program is Interesting Ideas, and it begins right now. I am hoping that for many of you, you will have more boldness, more courage, more confidence. I'm hoping that you will be bolder and braver than perhaps you've been in the past. Because that's vital and that is what is necessary. Yes, right. Bolder and braver. The world is full of pacifists. That's right. Oh, they mean well, but when it comes to the hard stuff, they don't really know how to help you, because sometimes what you need in life are not a helpful pacifist, but you need someone in your life who is kind of a bold warrior, stands up for you, goes to bat for you, perhaps with a bat if necessary, who will protect you, guide, guard, direct, and help you. So, it's okay to pray, dear God, I would appreciate if you would give me a few warriors on my side as I do life in 24. I would appreciate if you give me some bold and brave warriors, and hey, why don't you help me attract them by perhaps being a bit bolder and braver myself? I'm going to do that more and more. Hopefully, I'll still be reasonably gentle and kind, but I'm going to be a little bit bolder and a little bit braver and a little bit tougher, and at the same time, hopefully, a little bit gentler. Tougher and gentler. Put them together. They can. And here's why they can. The other day, I talked to you about the man who he was the leader of a religious group, and they went to the pool of Bethsaida, where it is said that miracles occurred in Jesus' time. And he simply said, well, if anybody would like just have a blessing or a prayer said for them, please come forward. This is, we can do that here. And some of the people from the group began to come and do that. It's a spiritual experience. But he said what startled him is that even though he was there leading this small tour group to this place, there were a variety of other people in other tour groups, and guess what happened? Just some of them started coming too. They wanted a blessing too. And he said, I found myself people who I didn't even know. I couldn't even speak their language, but they were asking for me to do that. And I pointed that out, that everybody, whether they know it or not, as I said 100, maybe 1,000 times in my career, everybody is wearing a secret sign which says, please tell me I'm important. And whether they also know it or not, since they're made in the image of God, they also, whether they know it or not, they want a blessing. They'd like to be blessed, not cursed. They'd like to be blessed. And so, best in blessings to them. And perhaps you are called to be perhaps a blessing to others. See if you can't do that every day. But here's how it will begin to work for you. The same man, his name is Dr. Tennant, a wise man, said, one of the things that we forget about the whole Christmas story is the fact that it just doesn't make a lot of sense. A woman who's never had sexual intercourse is pregnant. Angels, all kinds of things happen, and they are a great mystery. You really can't explain them except for the fact that it's a miracle, or it's mysterious, or we don't know why or how, but we believe it happened. It's real. And here's something that I have been thinking about and teaching in some cases to people, but he helped me, and I'm going to see if I can help you. Try to begin to be more open to just more mystery in life. Hey, there's just going to be a lot of things you will not understand. You just don't know how that can be, or why that would work, or what you should do. It's a mystery. The man or woman who can walk into our world and be comfortable in mystery, to take steps and make leaps and do things that they don't fully understand, who actually believe that the world could be a bit mysterious, maybe a bit magical, certainly mystical, and they move in life that way. They take time to not only believe in mystery, sometimes with a smile they like to even create mystery, but they are willing to live life fully alive to the fact that there are great mysteries, things that we can do, should do, seek to become, that fall truly into the field of, wow, that's a mystery. I don't know how to explain it any better than that, at least right now. It's a mystery to me how I will fully explain a mystery. And that's why it's a mystery. So, but just take that word, and could it be, as you're writing things down, again, Lord, give me a warrior or two. Okay. And by the way, make these kind of affirmations, and, why don't you believe in the ultimate mystery that there is a God and he'll help you do these things? Because you will not get them done yourself. You know that. You've tried before. Seldom works. You need help. And that you will be more open to a mystery in your life this year. And that you will be able to do things that you've never done before or thought you could do before. As I think Taylor Swift points out in a wonderful, wonderful analogy, and she says this is part of her story. She said, she said she'd learned this from the Navy SEALs, when you feel you have done all you can do, you've done everything you can do, you are fully exhausted and done, you still have 60% more you could do. Most of us feel we are done after we've given 40%, because most people never even give 40%. So we do. Yet, could it be that in some great mystery we can give even more? Make a point of in 24 that you will be known as that mysterious person who can always give more. I'm Stan Houston. These are some interesting, perhaps mysterious ideas. I'm in the business of helping people. First of all, you need to get on the radio and do a podcast. Yes, at least try. So reach out to me. See on my web stage where I perform and I teach you how to be a world-class podcaster. WITradio.net. That stands for whatitakesradio.net. Also, our classes and courses in how to be a world-class business performance coach. They will be starting in 24. If you'd like to be a world-class podcaster, we have a class and a course and some coaching on that. We also are very, very much involved in the business of helping you be a world-class entrepreneur. We are going to teach you. I know it's a great mystery, but it's true. The person of Jesus is not only a person who has some religious news and some of that spiritual stuff, but in the mystery of it all, he also can teach you how to be a world-class business leader and business entrepreneur. It's a mystery. But I know a few of the answers to it, and we can help you do that too. So, my name is Stan Houston. You can Google me, and thousands of things will show up. StanHustad. Hundreds, thousands of things may show up, and it just might be mysteriously that one of them will be helpful to you. And then if nothing else works, well, no, do this anyhow. Just reach out to me and say, Stan, I could use some help with, and you fill in the with. StanHustad@gmail.com, StanHustad@gmail.com. Let us prepare. It's going to be a tough year. It really will be. I know it. It'll be a tough year. But hopefully, mystically, mysteriously, and with great willpower, it'll be a better year for you and for me. Till next time on Interesting Ideas, like I said, we'll do Taylor Swift tomorrow. All the best, and bye for now.